Here we go.
Are they trying to see who can throw the most?
Hello, everybody, and welcome in this AFC South show number 234, the Week 14 reaction. And I'm the Texans representative here on the channel. My name's Curtis. With me, as always, my resident co-hosts. Up at the top right, we've got Isaiah, a.k.a. Duval's Finest, a.k.a. the Glitter Kitty Conquistador, a.k.a. the beard you always wanted. Like secretly, that's the beard you always wanted. Co-host of Third and Teal. What's up? How you doing?
Well, just doing all right, hanging out. I'm good. Been working on the game room. I know I sent you guys a picture, but just really getting the man cave put together, man. I'm excited. Going out of town Wednesday. I'll be flying up to Philly, and then going to New Jersey, then going to Winchester, Virginia, then back up to Philly and back to Mobile. So it's going to be a little trip up there. It's going to be nice. I've never been up there though before. It's my first time flying, first time in a casino, first time in 3 different states. So it should be pretty cool.
Hell yeah, dude. That's going to be awesome. Down at the bottom right, we've got Jeff, a.k.a. Big Steck, a.k.a. Depresso Jeffo. He is one half of Unstable with Justin. Justin also does fantasy football over on Kingmaker Sports. And then they do another joint venture together, Tag Team Talk, or if you're into wrestling. Jeff, how are we feeling? What's up?
I've been better, Curtis. Better days.
We've all.
I've been better.
Oh, man. Down at the bottom left, we got a man who's not very often got a lot to brag about or talk about, but tonight I expect all of it. He is one half of Titans Table for Two. Andrew, you can check he and his brother out talking all things Titans. Andrew, how you doing tonight?
Doing great, man. Doing great. Got a win. Oh, feeling good. I haven't had this feeling a lot in the last couple of years, so take it where you can get it.
That's right. And then, of course, you can check me out at That Real Texas Team Podcast for all things Texans. Gentlemen, I guess we'll just start with Jeff, and then we can work our way around the panel. Injuries.
Oh, hell. Who isn't? Might be a faster approach to this. Obviously, the big one is Daniel Jones. You could argue he shouldn't even been on the field, but he tore his Achilles. He'll be done, maybe available at the beginning of next season. We found out Ward went on concussion protocol. That's his 3rd this year.
Shit.
Braden Smith, it's bad. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ward shut down for the year. He just hasn't been playing like he was before, like at the beginning of the season. He had those infamous tweets of, fuck football, fuck the paychecks. Like he's going through some mental shit, like lost his daughter, I think. It looks like he's checked out, to be honest. Can't say I'd blame him, but I think there's a lot to consider there. And like I said, Braden Smith, and then we found out backup Riley Leonard also is dealing with a knee injury, putting his status for Sunday into question. So the Colts are calling up none other than Phillip Rivers. When you talk about wheels falling off, this is complete implosion. So, and for a lot of different reasons. I mean, Steichen is trash, and now
Phillip
injuries
Rivers.
are just.
Phillip Rivers is what, 43?
44. Yeah, he has like 3 kids that got to be grown by now that can come try out too.
Oh, yeah. He's now a grandfather. He is a grandpa.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Is he a
really
grandpa?
is a grandpa. Yeah. He's,
Grandpa Rivers.
I think he's recently a grandpa, but he's a grandpa.
I thought his oldest was only like 16 or 17.
Hey, they start
I
early.
believe he's a grandpa.
Yeah. You can have kids that age.
I mean,
so
you're not supposed
Yeah,
to, but you can.
You can. Like, there's really a whole show on TV about it.
when your dad's a millionaire, you can have kids at 15. So
That's true.
Hey, Phillip Rivers got grandkids now to support. He's got apparently he's coming in Tuesday. So it's They're staring 8-9 in the face. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, she's 23. We're good. That's a little early.
That's fine.
Shane Steichen was his offensive coordinator last year at the Chargers. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get nothing.
So you're saying there's a chance.
You get mid.
Good God. Yeah, when I had heard that Daniel Jones tore his Achilles, I was like, it's definitely the other foot. You always overcompensate when you have a leg injury, and it always causes an injury somewhere else. Sucks.
Yeah. He's having a really good year too. It sucks, man. I feel bad for him.
It does suck, but I also want to say I don't want to have anybody put an asterisk beside this game for the Jags. You only beat them with fucking Daniel Jones, and you only play for fucking a quarter and a half or whatever.
No. The Jaguars played. I mean, they always get penalized heavily, but I mean, they outside of penalty sloppiness, they were just absolutely the better team on Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't think Daniel Jones. I don't think maybe prime Peyton Manning would have changed it, but not. That's about it.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I will say too, though, having of course, we're not really talking about this right now, but like having no Buckner and no Gardner also definitely helps us. But still, they just play clean football. Oh, I don't want to say clean. Outside of the plays where they had penalties, they operated very efficiently.
Yeah. Any injuries at all for the Jags, Isaiah?
Not that I know of from this game. If it was, nobody that I know of is out like long term after this game or going to miss more than like whatever they missed during the game. So pretty healthy coming out of it.
All right, Andrew. Anybody get banged up in the Browns game?
Dan Moore came out for a little bit, but he's fine. Same thing. Nothing to speak about on that front.
Nick Chubb got hurt during the game at some point. It was a rib injury. I didn't even notice him like leave the game. I think he just went off the field like as normal. And so it becomes interesting what they're going to do if Chubb is unavailable. And then they bring in Cody Schrader today, who the Jaguars had just waived. He's a big old guy. He's old for a young player, but
he's old for a young guy.
I mean, he's like 26, and it's like his second year in the league.
Yeah. Hey, you could be like Taysom Hill and be 27 your rookie year.
True. Or Tyler Shug.
Yes, the Shugster.
Dude, he shugged all over Baker Mayfield's face.
Well, there's that one wide receiver for, is it Arkansas? He went and played in the MLB, and then he came back. He's like 31 as a sophomore or a junior at Arkansas playing football. Now he's a wide receiver.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
cool.
Because he played in the MLB, and then he got to I think he was in the major leagues for a year or two, and then got relegated back to the minors, and then just like wasn't important anymore, so he went back to football.
You guys remember the tight end Jordan Akins?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He did the same thing. He was
basketball or
no? He was baseball.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I was going to do the same thing, but I didn't get recruited for either.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I thought about going back to the NFL after failing at plumbing, but I just decided not to.
Yeah, family guy.
Oh God. All right. Well, Jeff, let's get the parade of sadness on with. The Jaguars win 36-19 in a place that the Colts have not won since 2014. Danny Dimes goes down in the bout, bringing in upstart Riley Leonard, who makes the thumbnail today. Might be Phillip Rivers next time we see you, but Riley Leonard for today.
You might be Tyler Warren.
He was the emergency quarterback after Daniel Jones got hurt. So,
hey, all I'm saying is, if for fantasy purposes, if he winds up being the starting quarterback, Tyler Warren to the championship, baby. No, there was nothing. the Colts did what they needed to on the opening drive. I still think the defense played well enough to win. There was 14 points off of turnovers. Jonathan Taylor had, I think, his first fumble of the season, just trying to do something extra after Daniel Jones went down. And of course, but opening drive, they stopped Jacksonville. I think they got one first down and forced a punt. They get the ball back, and I'm like, okay, run the ball. Oh, shit. First play, pass, intercepted. It's just like, oh, we've already lost the game. And that was I said the same thing the week before when he came out, pass, and punt. That's I don't understand. I hate Shane Steichen. You can hang up the fire Steichen again. He has no game feel. He doesn't know what he's doing with his assets. They've got a lot of talent on this team. Well, that's, before all the injuries. There's not a whole lot of positive things that you can say other than JT ran for more than 70 as the first running back to do it against Jacksonville. Leonard, I think he looked solid given the circumstance. I'm not saying he's goated and he's the franchise player, could be. But he looked good. There was an interception that wasn't really an interception. I don't know how, as an official, you call that a pick. We were talking about it. It's like, yeah,
I agree. That one didn't make any sense.
It wouldn't have changed the outcome, but you can't call that a pick. But so I don't even fault Leonard for that interception. I think he had a beautiful pass to Alec Pierce, which I'm not sure why he was on the field. But Alec Pierce just kind of bobbled it. He's not afraid. Justin mentioned he's not afraid to step up in the pocket. He scrambled a few times for what would be touchdown. So he played well. But like Curtis made a point in the text. Once teams start getting a little film on them, things will be a little bit different. And they've got a tough stretch ahead too. So there's not a lot of positives in this game. It's like Tyler Warren is. He should be one of the primary targets. It seems like they're not going to him much anymore. They're still not handing Jonathan Taylor the ball enough, whether it be on passes or runs. Shane Steichen just doesn't know what to do with the players that are on his team, and it's obvious. So, I think the defense played well enough. Ward, aside from him, he's getting burned a few times, but that catch to BTJ, it was great coverage. Just a better, it is what it is. There was nothing more that Ward could have done on that play. But I just don't know what you're going to do on it. There's just not a lot of positives, man. It seemed like Trevor Lawrence had all day. I don't know if the Colts got a sack. I'm not even looking at the stats. I don't want to. But it seemed like they got a little bit of pressure, but it just seemed like Trevor Lawrence had the time that he needed. The rain definitely impacted some of the catches. You could say that Jacksonville was back to their old tricks of drops, but because he was close to 50% completion, but it was a rainy day and it was just sloppy. So
there's only 2 or 3 drops, but I know that Trevor did have like 1 or 2 passes where you could see him wiping his hand after they just looked like they just slipped out. But then he had the one later in the game where he fucking pump fakes and pulls it down with one hand, no problem,
weird.
and it runs. I'm how do you do that? But anyways. But
it was overall. There's just not a lot of positives from this game to take away. Just making light of it. Leonard looked okay, but it was just the disaster in Jacksonville continues for the Colts.
Yeah. Before we segue into any of our further reactions to this, here were the folks that were able to make the last pod gave their predictions for this game. Blake had Jacksonville winning 27-20. Isaiah 24-17 Jacksonville, and I had Jacksonville 24-20, and then also Indy 21-20. I just made 2 separate picks because I'm complicated and go fuck yourself. But with that being said,
and I probably would have said 27-24 Colts.
Yeah,
but then that quickly changed after
Daniel,
I probably would have said like 36-19 Jags. I had to.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know, but it kind of feels like the Bengals and the Colts have about the same realistic chances of making the playoffs right now. Like given the Colts they're both sitting outside the playoff picture. They have one path to the playoffs, and at this point they have one glaring issue being an inexperienced quarterback or somebody who's been retired for 5 years coming in and playing quarterback for this team.
I mean, are we going into the? Because I've already said that the Colts right now are staring 8-9 in the face. If that's
Absolutely,
what we're finishing this season on.
the Bengals
not
are 8-9, would finish 8-9 as well.
Well, they
Yeah.
faced their first test this week against the Seahawks, so we'll see.
Yep.
First real test.
Well, I'm a ho. In my opinion, ho. What is that supposed to be? Please leave that in the comments. The AFC North is ass. And technically, if the Bengals win out and the rest of the division loses out, or they tie with one of their opponents that they have beaten potentially twice this season, because that could still happen, they can go to the playoffs. They are not statistically eliminated at this point in time because of how fucking terrible my Hawks
Seahawks
win
will get
like
against the Colts next week. Well, I don't think anybody's.
Oh, most likely. I don't think anybody's debating that.
Oh, no, definitely not.
they just jump from the AFC North to the NFC, whatever the fuck they're in, very quickly. Are they in the West? That would make sense, but I feel like they're probably not because they never make sense like that.
In the spirit of Christmas, look at the other three hosts and say ho 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 ho.
Ho ho ho! Merry Dixmas!
Ho ho ho!
How?
All right. Anybody have any Colts commentary before we turn it over to Isaiah for the Jaguars perspective?
Do you have a video of like the Hindenburg queued up?
No.
Okay. Next time.
Titanic sinking.
One more loss, and then Titanic, the Hindenburg, or
Rams are good.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean nothing much to say. I mean, your starting quarterback goes down. Who's, been efficient.
Hiroshima would be a good one.
Yeah, goes down, and your defense doesn't really do much. It's kind of hard to win a game. But it sucks to say for Jeff, but I do think 8-9 is very possible right now for them. They don't have any easy games coming up.
Yep.
What is he talking about?
I think he's talking about Phillip Rivers in the
Phillip
comments.
Rivers,
44.
Sir,
44?
He's 44, and it's been 5 years.
And he's a grandpa.
Get it right.
And he's a grandpa.
And he's a grandpa.
What do you think his grandpa name is?
Oh,
G-Pop?
G-Pop.
Grampy.
Grampy? He's always Grampy.
He's going to be he's a Pops.
He's a pop.
He lives in Alabama now, too, so yeah.
Yeah, but he lives in like the ritzy. He lives in Fairhope. They're fucking rich over there.
Yeah, so you want to be country, but you have millions of dollars.
Yeah. He'll be a papaw or a pawpaw or a pop, something like that.
Yeah. We're going to Papaw's house. Which garage? He has 12 of them.
Yeah, have Thanksgiving dinner there sometimes.
He doesn't even have a college fund for his kids. He just opens a college.
Get on in there, kid.
He's gonna have to fully staffed football team by the time they all get there.
Yeah, he's gonna have his offensive coordinator, his defensive coordinator, and all his position coaches are just his kids.
He calls himself PR.
Hey, and how do you think he's gonna fund this? He's got to play this season. He's got to fund it.
Got to get stuff. Now he's going to build a gymnasium.
Oh my god! All right, Isaiah, let's hear about it.
Duval.
Oh, hell no.
It's so funny too, because like McAfee was like at the beginning, he's just like, it's hard to hear him say Duval like that, and not think they're gonna suck. Good old Pat McAfee. Love McAfee though. But go Jags, baby! What a game. I hate to see Daniel Jones go down like that. Like that really does suck. Because I really think that he had a great year this year, and I do think the Colts should look at potentially 2 or 3 years. Nothing crazy, nothing like super long term, but I think he could be serviceable, especially if he can still hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor next season. Do we have any updates on if it's like a tear or is it just like a tweak?
Oh, it's a torn Achilles.
Okay, no, he's torn Achilles. I thought so. I just didn't know. So, yeah, I mean, overall, though, great game by Jacksonville. It was one of the more – it's probably the most disciplined, penalized game I've seen in a long time. Because we got penalized a lot, but we also, like, on a lot of our plays, they were doing what they were supposed to do. Trevor Lawrence made a couple of throws where you're like, oh, yeah, that's Trevor Lawrence. And then he had a couple of throws where you're like, is it raining or is that Trevor Lawrence? So it was a good game to watch, though. I enjoyed it. Are you laughing at the trade for Deshaun Watson?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank fuck the deadline's passed.
I was laughing at is it raining or is it Trevor Lawrence?
I was already at the Deshaun Watson thing.
Yeah. So thanks, Curtis. You're my dog, for real. But
I wasn't listening to Isaiah.
Who wants to listen to a winner?
Located. I'm in Tennessee. Curtis is in Tennessee. Jeff is in Texas, and Isaiah's in Florida.
Yeah, just tell them everything about me. My mother's maiden name is my social security number. Anyways, the lock to my safe, the code to my safe, 44. Never mind, I don't remember. But no, overall though, just a solid game. Trevor Lawrence looked good, man. He's looked good the past couple of games, and he's continuing to look better and better as the weeks go on. Since the bye week, he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. And that's the beloved, like, since week 8 or since week 9 or since week whatever is convenient for you at this point in time. But since week 8, he's top 5 in passing touchdowns. But anyways, it was just nice to see. It was nice to see a complete game out of the team. Special teams look good. It helps that the Colts had at least 2 muffed kick returns or punts. We overall just played good disciplined football. Eric Murray was out there doing Eric Murray things. He's the one that stripped the ball on Jonathan Taylor when he kind of like corkscrewed and reached for more yards. Jarian Jones looked pretty decent out there. Tyler Warren, he didn't do as much as I thought he was going to do against us, but he still did decent. But, I mean, it doesn't help when, the backup comes in, it's raining. They're just trying to run the ball as much as possible. But overall, though, I mean, I think Jacksonville did well. We finally didn't crumple to a backup quarterback, so that's cool. Normally we just fall apart as soon as a backup gets in the game. But I just, going forward, man, we need to stop playing so much soft defense. I need more, man coverage and stuff, because when we play man coverage, good things happen, or at least when we play tighter zone. Great pick by Devin Lloyd. I think he continues to lead the league in picks for linebackers, and he may even be tied for first in the league, if I'm not mistaken, overall. Yes, but I say Jags fan, Colts fan, Titans fan. Guess top left. Yeah, he doesn't like to rep his team, but it's all cool.
Well, it's just
I got his hat all backwards
because I look retarded with it forward. I look like that guy with the no regrets tattoo.
It's not the hat.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Here's a real question. Now that the Colts have been losing, is Mrs. Irsay standing on the sideline a little less cute now? When like she's doing something she could be doing from the box.
She's been doing it since
I know, but it's weird.
Been her thing. It's been her thing.
You can put a
focusing on it because she's
I've seen it the whole year. I think it's weird the whole time. Like you could be putting a headset in and writing down every single play from the box. Like, why do you have to do it from the sideline?
If I was the owner of the team, I'd be on the sidelines. That's just like
the best seats in the house.
Exactly.
Not really.
That's where I'd be.
Yeah, really. You kidding me?
No, 50-yard line.
You're telling me you would take.
Whole game.
You're telling me you would take 50-yard line over sideline. where
You
you
would
can
rather
walk
be on
anywhere
50-yard
you
line than
want.
the sideline.
Actually watch the game? Yes.
Where
So,
you can watch from
no.
you can walk up and down the sideline. There's no restrictions. You're telling me you would take a 50-yard line
you're
seat?
the all 22 is the best view of like you're trying to break down the game.
Yeah, but you can watch the all 22 after the game when you've been on the sideline, like checking out how big their jock
I
straps
think it's
are
weird.
the whole game.
I think it's all about trying to all for looks.
Wow, Chris Collinsworth was right. He does have a big ass. Like,
Yeah, that's what she has in her ears of Sunday Night Football going
Sorry to hear
on.
that,
Jags fan day one, living in Spain. Yeah, man, we love seeing you on here too. Just like
Boy,
seeing
him watching us.
Third and Teal. Well, he watches Third and Teal pretty consistently when he can.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
but,
He's on watching us at 4 a.m. is super cool.
We're international, baby.
He's so terrible.
We're
Chris Collinsworth is
international.
Yeah, we all hate him. But anyways, Jacksonville continues to score points, and I like to see it. And that's just something we're gonna have to do going down the stretch. And Trevor, the whole offense is kind of clicking now. And BTJ looked better this game. I'm not going to say he's back and like he has no issues, but overall, though, the offense just looks like everybody's kind of getting fresh and coming back, and we should have a decent run down the stretch.
Thank you. All right. So on this game, I think what's really cool about the Jags right now is every single game, it seems like there's a different player that leads the team in receptions.
Welcome in.
Like,
Yeah.
Trevor's distributing the ball really well. Like it was Tim Patrick.
Yeah, I was about to say Tim Patrick. Yeah, he said that.
Jacoby, like it's crazy and very efficient. Not like looking for one guy. Like the way they try to force the ball to Jamar Chase in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
He's probably his best. Like these last two games have been Trevor's best games.
They interviewed Tim Patrick, and I can't find the exact tweet, but basically he just said, like, they said, like, what's the success, like, what's been driving you guys? And he said it's the quarterback. It's Trevor Lawrence. Like, he's just facilitating the ball to everybody and just finding people who are open. And like that's really been it. Like, it's not like we have to have Brian Thomas Jr. playing at 100% every single game. Trevor's he's getting to a point where he's reading defenses and he's pushing up in the pocket and he's just moving the ball around. I like to see it, and they're finally catching the ball. That too. But overall, though, I mean, he's finding open players, and also too, I will say, Liam Cohen has been dicing some teams up here lately. I know there was the Chubby Myers touchdown. He had the DB and the linebacker like basically getting tangled up with each other, and Myers was just open for a touchdown in the corner. There's been a lot of plays now where we're really just getting dudes open, and Trevor Lawrence is making pre-play adjustments, and it's all kind of coming together.
Yeah, we'll say at the beginning of the season, you really saw the defense was kind of carrying for the Jags, and like they've taken a couple steps back. Not bad, but like taking from where they were a few steps, but like the offense has, like they kind of more balanced it out because the offense wasn't great at first, and the defense was really carrying with all the turnovers they were getting, and they're getting a little bit less turnovers, but they're still doing their job. But the offense has picked up pace.
Oh,
actually,
our name starts going up. I didn't realize that.
It's because I've got these on.
Oh,
Jeff.
I think I want to make a bet with Isaiah though. All this Chris Collinsworth talk. Last game of the season, whoever loses has to do the next show as Chris Collinsworth.
I don't even know how to do a show as Chris Collinsworth.
You just talk about Patrick Mahomes the whole time.
I mean, I can be Tony Romo. Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Okay.
Nobody can throw the ball like Patrick Mahomes does. I think back to my playing days with the Cowboys, and I couldn't even dirt the ball like Patrick Mahomes. Yeah.
Here we go, Jim.
Oh, those big hips. Oh my God.
We come online. Curtis goes, welcome to that's. You go, here we go, Curtis.
Here we go, Curtis.
Hey, Devil Dog, cool name. Fuck you.
It was never the Titans.
The Collinsworth. On the Jalen Petrie thing got me. He said he's the only one that puts a Guardian cap on.
Is this dude actually just Jeff's brother in disguise? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, for real.
He's in Texas.
Jeff, does your brother have a son named Andrew?
He's trolling us.
He's like, oh shit, that is my brother.
No.
Wow.
That's hilarious. No, but yeah, the Jags are playing pretty hot right now. It's going to be interesting to see who actually takes the division between the Jags and the Texans at this point. Or the Phillip Rivers led Colts. I'm sorry, I don't want to leave them out.
So you're saying there's a chance.
He's gonna
For somebody. It ain't me.
Well,
no, Curtis
No,
is
he's
in
not. He's in Tennessee. We're all over. The only one that's actually
Curtis was born a hater. He grew up in Nashville, went to a Titans game. You're like, you know what? I like the opposing team.
Yeah.
He just wanted to be different the whole fucking life.
No, I just wanted to be my own thing. All right. I guess that is different.
It
But,
was.
all right.
Yeah. So these are that way. These two, they don't live in the state that their team plays in. I live in the state that my team plays in. Andrew lives in the city that his team plays in, or at least like in the general area.
No, born and raised in the city. Titans play in. That's why I'm a Vanderbilt fan and not a Vols fan. All these Nashville people are like, oh, I like the Vols. You have a school that's 100 yards away.
Go to Knoxville, bro. Played pretty darn good.
Curtis is also a Vols fan.
So soft off the ball. Leonard made some plays. I think it's a little bit of both, William. I think Leonard played well for like the situation, but I will say that Jaguars also play the softest zone coverage probably in the league consistently. And Jeff is either really, really fascinated with this and is like sitting there staring, or he froze. So there's that. But it's just
cute.
Oh, there he goes.
No.
No, I think he disconnected like the internet or something. But Leonard played serviceable. I mean, he played good. I mean, I think he made a case to be able to get some opportunities to, show them he can maybe be the starter in the future. But
dude, Devil Dog really trying to fight with me. I lived in Tennessee for a while. It sucked. You know what sucks? You.
No.
Guess who's back?
Jeff is back.
Yeah, no. Dude, that's crazy. Really?
We all have our separate channels.
Yeah. We can definitely hear you right now, Jeff. We can 100% hear you. That's why I agree with everything
Fuck
you said.
No, I can.
Let's keep asking Jeff questions.
Whose channel is this? I like Andrew.
Hold on.
So we are under the big C conglomerate.
Where are you watching now? He's on YouTube, but it's on different YouTube channels.
What channel is he on?
Which channel are you on? Probably the Texans one. Or he might be on this AFC South show. He said, I saw AFC South.
He talks about the Titans a lot. He's probably on Titans table for 2.
I hope not. I'm just kidding. Well, we know he's not on Unstable.
Third and Teal. You're on.
Hey, let's go, baby! That's my channel.
That's Isaiah's channel. That's the Jack's channel.
Technically, Curtis still, he's over here. Technically, Curtis also owns it, but, that's, my thing. And I occasionally show up in a Jaguar print Speedo, but, sticker. You have to keep coming back to see that.
Yeah. I'm leaving then. You can go to the Real Texas.
You're just jealous of the beard.
And watch the same show.
Yeah, you can go to That Real Texas Team podcast and watch the same show.
Or
subscribe.
Go watch
You can go to everybody or the AFC South show.
Hey, but you could still leave a subscriction though. I'd be woo.
You can leave a sub if you feel it.
Leave the sub, the like.
Not really. I got a beard too. Which this or that?
All of them.
That
all
real
of them, Devil Dog,
Texas
all of them.
team. That real Texas team. But you can like and subscribe all the channels to be our favorite fan for the night.
We're already international.
Thumbs down. Oh, rats. Oh, man. Oh.
Here.
Hold on.
We're working on it.
We're working on them.
Did that work? Or did that only does that only put it in their each individual comment section?
No, it only come in third field. That's the one for Isaiah. That Texas King podcast. Unstable, yeah.
Oh, it won't put it. It won't just put it in chat.
This is the most important one right here. Gives you a blue chew if you hit a third and thumbs up. Put him at the bottom, Curtis.
Oh, put just all. I mean, I fucking yell.
That's a weird way to get there.
Fucking yell at me again. All right, so
we're gonna put the bottom to scroll
Yeah.
across.
I thought it would work, but it did not work. Y'all dumbass. Hey,
Dumbass.
hey,
that was
hey.
pretty stupid. I was like, I'm not
That's
gonna
true.
lie.
Look, it shows up in my chat as it, but
Right, because we're on a different website.
we're not different websites, stupid. We're all on YouTube.
We're on a different website right now. StreamYard?
We're streaming to YouTube, jackass.
and Facebook and Twitter X.
And X.
Yeah, but he's on Third and Teal. We're not streaming a Third and Teal Facebook.
But yeah,
or
but
X.
only the third and teal chats will go to that chat box.
I get that now, but I didn't know that
Hold on,
5 minutes ago.
Firestacking.
Yeah, Firestacking.
It's been too long since I held that up.
I am. Jesus Christ! Can somebody type that real Texas team in the fucking chat, please?
He's putting him at the bottom.
I'm putting it in a banner.
Oh, he's gonna put it in a banner. Don't you? Hey, if you can read, he's putting it in a banner. Don't worry.
All the channels are going to scroll across the bottom in a minute.
Ron.
Who is Mo and who's Ron's?
Yeah, is that his first and last name? Does he know Mike Oxlong?
Dude, what I love about this is if anybody comes in here to troll us, like we're all pretty good trolls.
All done that. I just saw that.
You should look up my buddy Cell Farm. Cell
His
Farm.
picture's
Good
written in
guy.
crayon. He's like the dude from what was that Benchwarmers? He has the first few says I am 5.
12.
I am 12 with the $100 bill. Oh, well, I guess we can go to the next game since we're just sitting here bullshit. And I'll start talking about the Titans game.
Oh,
Hey.
shit, we only talked about one game.
It
Wasn't
wasn't
fucking 40 minutes in.
But luckily, there was 2 teams in it. So
All right, they're scrolling across the bottom.
there you go.
Yeah.
Is it Texas team or Texans team?
Am I
That
doing
real
good
Texas-
as
that real
a
Texas
troll?
Dude, year into this.
You don't even know the
You
name
guys-
of it?
Dude, it's just I've been calling it that. Dude, every time I host the show, I just go, that real Texans team. Fuck.
No,
We
they'll
have a
find it.
Texans fan on Third and Teal.
I'm like, man, it doesn't really sound that great, but hey, it's not
Such
my
a, such
show.
a long name. Jesus Christ.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
TRTTP.
Okay, Titan, we won. What do y'all say about that?
I said they were
time.
going to.
No, yeah, I missed the show. I was in Atlanta, so went to the SEC championship. It was really
I
cool.
said they were going to.
I'm right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh,
So you were right.
subscribed to Third and Teal. Sweet. What a guy.
Oh, dude, that's Titans 2 for 2. No, the Titans. I mean, they obviously came with the game plan. It was run the ball, which they should have been doing more lately anyway. And Tony Pollard had a career day. Quick passes, which Cam did pretty well of. I mean, he wasn't completion percentage, it wasn't great, 50%, 1 interception, but getting the ball out quick and just controlling Myles Garrett, which they held him. I think it was like 4% pressure rate, which is his second lowest of his career. So, I mean, I had all the belief that he was going to break the sack record on us, 4 sacks yesterday for sure. But they did a good job. They did a good job with the penalties until the second half. They had 11 penalties total, 10 in the second half. So, got very undisciplined in the second half. Let the Browns come back because it was kind of a beating. And then I gave props to Shador. He played really well yesterday. Made some really good throws actually downfield. I know that's what Isaiah's been wanting to see is instead of throwing the little slants and screens, push the ball downfield, and he did that. He did really well. Anything for the Browns you can say? Why the hell were we playing Daniel Jones? Daniel Gabriel, I mean, instead of Shador. At the very least,
It's a valid question.
I'm not saying he's going to go blow it up or anything, but like he's obviously the better quarterback out of them two.
Nice.
We had Tony Pollard, 25 rushes, 161 yards was great. Held the rushing and held their running backs down. Like Judkins has been having a really good year. Held him to 1.9 yards a carry. DK, still doing DK things. You know, Harold Fannin. I know I said something. I think Justin did too. Harold Fannin is a beast, dude. That tight end. I liked him coming out. He was the one I wanted. We got Gunnar Helm, which I like Gunnar Helm too. But Fannin is a monster out there. Cedric Gray, 10 more tackles, and he got that. We stopped that first 2-point conversion, and he tried to run it back, and he just like hit a brick wall about the 50-yard line, and it's like he legit looked like I thought he pulled something. But like I just literally ran out of gas. My legs felt like cement, and I couldn't move.
Is it because you're a Marine and you don't know how to spell stable? What do you mean they didn't do it right?
There's just not enough followers where he can actually, find it.
I don't have your channel.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of followers. It's like 86.
I was just kidding.
We don't. Actual
one, I believe.
Adam Stable one.
Search it directly.
You know how to post a link? Oh, I can post a link. All right.
I couldn't find
a little sneaky link.
I'm on.
It might be a lot of pictures of my butthole, but it's.
Isaiah might be able to find this better than me. I'm trying to find the Titans' pressure rate for this game because I think it was upwards of like 60%. I'm on PFF, but I can't find it.
Hold on, give me a second.
But I think the Titans had like a 60% pressure rate and only ended up with 2 sacks. So Jador did a good job of getting out of the pocket, but Jeffrey Simmons was all in his lunch the whole time. He ended up with 1.5 sacks. So the run defense has picked up as the pass defense has kind of come down the last couple of weeks. But really, it's been a lot of the same when I talk about every week when I come in here. The young guys are the ones making the fucking plays. And then we just came out on top this time. Like, the young guys on offense, Kevin Winston and Cedric Gray on defense. Marcus Harris had a decent game. So it's not as much as I want to have that first overall pick. It'd be cool to so we could trade down and get some capital out of it. I think this team needed a win.
Tennessee pressured Shedeur Sanders on 63% of his dropbacks, 41 total pressures, 13 quarterback hits, and a pair of sacks.
Yeah, that's an insane pressure rate right there. But 2 sacks out of that kind of sucks. But yeah, it was. Like I said, as much as I'd want to have that pick, them getting a win, I think was good for these young guys.
Thank you, sir.
In the long range, so good to finally come out of the win. Proud of the young guys on this team. I think it's looking good. We have another draft like this one. We might be a 500 team next year.
Well,
we have another draft like this one. We may win 6 games next year.
Hey, that's got to start
Patrick
rebuild.
Mahomes was on the Titans.
They be 13-0. Oh,
Wow,
I gotta mention the best incompletion of the weekend where the guy was like all over Cam Warren's back and he like took his arm and body slammed him.
Oh, dude.
So he could throw it out of bounds.
You got to retire, bro.
You're done.
Dude,
dog.
he didn't even throw it down the field. He just threw it out of bounds. You got to retire. That's it. You're done. Hang him up.
It was golly. Hey, shout out Devil Dog for subscribing to all of us.
Yeah, wherever you got, if you did not get drafted by the Browns, try and see if whatever team drafted you will get you on a 1-day contract and retire. You can't retire in that uniform, bro.
Oh man.
Hey, Devil Dog's legit right here. I mean,
Well,
he's still a hoe.
OG right there.
He was
still a
number
hoe,
871. Number 871, baby. We're almost there. We're getting there.
Oh yeah.
We're almost to 100.
Hey, hey, it's fucking quad boxing it. Fucking, we got fucking red. Bro's got fucking red zone with the AFC South. Now let's go over to third and teal and see him say the exact same thing.
Oh shit!
Just
And
like
Aaron Rodgers throws an
Riveting
interception.
stuff, Curtis. Back to you.
Oh my god.
Wait, so if I look up, am I looking at me? But looking up, that's fucking.
We're like legit ass Brady Bones right here.
You know what we could do? This is an idea. We all only
You won't
talk
bitch.
on our show,
But when we listen to it, so it's just us talking in a so they have to quad box us to know what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh my god. Oh god.
God, that would be horrible.
That's
If you want to see who I'm responding to, go on over to Third and Teal and watch their show too.
Oh god.
Oh shit, that's horrible.
All right, gentlemen, do we
Only
have any
wants to be doing
more
it, baby.
Titans Browns commentary?
I think that's it.
That's it.
Shadur.
You did.
They're rolling with him the rest of the season. So funny that they.
You would have to
they're-
imagine that it would.
Well, Stefanski had to come out and say it.
Jeff, you suck. Jeff,
Jeff,
you suck.
Jeff, you suck.
Hold on, which Jeff? Because he's got a brother named Jeff.
It was also
both of them.
We both suck.
Jeff, Mo, and Ron.
by the way, Blake had the score prediction at 9-6 Cleveland. Isaiah had
My dog.
That's good.
This guy's great.
Fucking Blake.
9-6. It's such a good score.
Isaiah had 17-13 Tennessee, and I had 17
dog.
Cleveland.
Fuck you.
Sorry, fucking
Dude.
A.
17. We scored more than
9-6.
30. Our first 30-point game. Hey, honestly, that 30-point game against. Say what you want. The Browns' defense is fucking legit.
That's why I didn't see a lot of
Apparently
points
not.
coming. Yeah, apparently not.
You just gotta have an offense like the Titans, and you would understand if you had an offense like the Titans, you'd get it.
Mm.
But you have a 44-year-old playing quarterback. So I want to hear it.
Hey, he's not signed yet.
Mondays and Saturdays at 8:30 typically, if we start on time.
PM. Central
PM.
Standard.
Central
Time. He's in Central Time. He's in Texas. He's in
Not all of Texas Central, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of Texas.
Oh,
is
okay.
Central.
I think it starts in like New Mexico, whatever. Fucking mountain time.
Yeah.
Fucking wankas.
He's coming back for more. He's going to hit him in the deck again. Monday and Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Yes, sir.
All right.
coming
For
back for the other ball.
Houston beats Kansas City 20-10 on Sunday Night Football in Arrowhead. While this team, the Kansas City Chiefs team, is definitely not at the peak of their powers, this is a fucking staple win. This is we've got
Philip
wins.
Rivers said, "If I come play for y'all, all right,
No
only 12 o'clock,
play the noon games.
only 12 o'clock games. I got to fly back to Fairhope and say grace. Okay, I can't miss supper.
The Denny's
Mrs.
got
Rivers-
the Denny's has a 4:30
Mrs.
early bird
Rivers will be
special.
pissed.
Early bird special.
I got to hold the grandkid for an hour before bed. Bedtime 7:30. All right, Miss Rivers will be pissed if I'm not back, and Haley will be even more mad. That's my daughter. Love my daughter. All 6 of the other ones too. I love them as well. Number 7's on the way.
It's up to like 14 or some shit.
I'm talking about just the daughters right now. Okay,
Oh, okay.
the sons can go fuck
So was I.
We gotta watch Madlock.
So he's out for the 49ers game. That's Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah.
He can't play.
He said, "I'll sign week 16." How about that?
Don't worry, they'll flex it for him. It'll be fine.
They should.
All right. For this final game, Blake had the Texans winning 24-20. Isaiah had the Texans winning 27-24, and I had the Texans winning 24-13. Technically, I'm closer,
Who
but
fucking who?
technically,
As a Chiefs fan, he's going back to being a Pats fan, baby. The Patriots are back. All the Chiefs fans can go back to their original team.
I don't want to hear any fucking Chiefs fans being like, "I'm done. Fuck you." You've been like 5 Super Bowls the last 5 years. Fuck off.
and for real, Brett. For real. Look, this
Not
is
mad.
another staple of this Texans team is the fucking defense showing up and shutting down top end offenses. Last week against the Colts, number 1 scoring offense, they get 16 points for the first time all year, under 20 for the first time all year. Sorry, you guys couldn't get that one, Jacksonville. We got it first, but fucking
How I didn't hear you.
it's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, so then we hold the number 6 scoring offense in the Kansas City Chiefs to 10 points. And really, it was 10 points in just the third quarter, which was the only time in the game where I felt like the game was absolutely in jeopardy.
Does it even mean anything? Like,
No, he's
I
just
think it means
Here we
is it
go.
like his tism? Or is that like his tism or what Brittany
Pretty sure-
likes?
he's like, come on, Chris, say something else about me.
That's him Spider-Maning Brittany.
Jesus Christ.
Big oof.
Oh, I don't know. We should have said that one on live air, guys.
Come on, Travis, you gotta catch the ball.
Oh, well, if Travis would have caught the ball instead of giving it to Aziz Al-Shire.
Patrick Mahomes here.
Anyway, that motherfucker
He's
is
too good.
more than likely on his way to Cabo and when the season ends. And we're going to be in large part a reason that might happen. Fucking Colts dropping
Hey,
the ball.
Devil Dog, no one cares the Titans are your least favorite team.
But
I do. I love that. That's great.
that being said, the offense was fucking non-existent for most of the game. Literally a 50-yard bomb set up a field goal drive, and then we get set up in great field position a couple different times and end up turning in 2 of those for a touchdown and then another field goal to kind of cement things late. Andy Reid made probably some of the most head-scratching decisions as a coach I've seen in a long time, going for it in a defensive battle on 4th down and 1 from your own 31. What the fuck are you doing, bud?
It's time for the coach for the coach. It's time for the judge.
Fuck off.
I
Yup.
like Devil Dog. He's a good dude.
Jeff versus Devil Dog. I'm for Jeff.
He's a good guy.
He's a good
Oh, that
guy.
was Tyson Campbell that Cam Ward slammed.
Was it really? Oh,
Fucking nerd.
Nerd.
That's why we got rid of your stupid ass.
that was insane.
Yeah.
Dude, when that big bomb from CJ, man, he looked just like Patrick Mahomes when he threw it.
Yeah, he did that.
Here's what's frustrating about this game right here. And this is from a betting standpoint, for fun purposes only. I was putting a bet together, and I hit everything except for I put Hollywood Brown to score a touchdown, and I almost went with Dare to score, and I didn't.
Damn.
I was trying to pick some long odds. Because
Yeah.
I had a free bet, and I went with Hollywood, but I was like 2 seconds away from Dare, and when Dare scored, I said, "Fuck!" It's 1 carry for 5 yards for a touchdown.
Oh my god. Speaking of that, I mean, the only reason Dare was in is because Nick Chubb was hurt.
I saw that happening.
Yeah, and then fucking sure you did, bud. But Nick Chubb gets hurt, and so Woody Marks is basically carrying the rock 26
Damn, dude.
times.
I like Devil Dog, dude.
Okay, if you got to start with "I am not gay," you're about to say
Yeah, stay out of it.
something
Like,
that's
if another man was complimenting you right now, okay, you'd be taking it as well. All right, relax.
Hey, go back to the other. Did you put that other comment up there? Did you put it up there? That'll be cute, dog. My wife don't even call me cute.
Oh my god. After Dare scored the TD, he asked if he could kick his own extra point. Fuck yeah, he did. That'd have been cool as hell. Only one of probably like 6 players that could actually do it.
I don't either.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how we go, how we treat everything going forward with the injury to Chubb, if Chubb's going to miss any significant time. But, early in the game, it looked like CJ was going to handle the pressure pretty well. And the offensive line was handling the Chiefs' defensive line pretty well. Initially, the first drive didn't go so well, but it looked better. It looked like we had seen the progress. However, Kansas City adjusted, and then Nick Caley could not. There was another 2-minute drill, fucking just shit the bed moment, and I just can't understand it. They can never figure out if they want to have their foot on the floor or if they want to just have a cruise, nice, easy Sunday drive. And it's fucking frustrating. They finally get a good play. They don't call timeout. They let 20 seconds run off the clock and then get a false start and have to call the timeout anyway to avoid the runoff. It's stupid. CJ did miss some wide open throws. Absolutely. A lot of dudes were in his face. So I think he was throwing over them to try to get them to, not swat the ball down. But even with that, I mean, you got to figure out something. There were a lot of not competitive throws that he made, specifically at Woody Marks, where if you just at least give him a shot, he might be able to do something. Caley has no answers. I have no hope that he's actually going to improve as a play caller. The best we can do is take the fact that we went 2 for 3 in the red zone and have that as a check mark for improvement, because we came into the game not tied for, but in second to last in red zone efficiency. And we got 2 touchdowns out of 3 trips in the red zone. So I'm fucking hype. But other than that, I mean, not great from the offense. A lot to be desired. Defense is amazing. Statistically, Pat Mahomes' worst career day ever. And it's not even close. I think he had a QBR of 19.8 and a passer rating of 44. 3 interceptions, 160 yards, 14 of 33. I mean, and he was sacked twice. He was pressured a lot more than that. It was one of our better pressuring events, but
Not to sound like Chris Collinsworth, but at least 2 of those interceptions were his fault.
at least 2 of them.
If not all 3 of them.
Yeah. Jalen Petrie's tip and then find the ball and interception there.
That was an amazing play.
That was pretty sick. And then his absolute decleating of Rashee Rice later on.
Deserved.
What I like to see, what I'm liking out of the Texans is that they're starting to finally get the younger guys involved. Higgins, which I love Higgins. I really think in the draft because Texas picked right before the Titans. If they hadn't picked Higgins, the Titans wouldn't have traded back. Would have taken Higgins with that pick. I'm really excited. I don't want to see Chubb get injured because God knows he's had his fair share of them. But I'm excited to see Woody Marks carry the load. I think he could be pretty good. Obviously, 2.6 yards a carry. He didn't have a great game carrying the load for the first time. But that defensive front for the Chiefs is pretty good with y'all having a shitty offensive line too. It doesn't really fare well for any running back there, honestly. But yeah, it wasn't 20-10. It kind of like every Texans game, very defensive. Stroud wasn't really impressive at all. And didn't make any mistakes is really what it comes down to. He didn't throw the picks, and Mahomes did. So what y'all lack on offensive firepower, y'all obviously make up with on defense. Nico just is that consistent out there. That's the difference maker. It's like, fuck it, throw it to Nico kind of vibe sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I mean, a team like this can go a long way if that defense can keep playing like that. I think that's the biggest thing. Because the defense played like this all year. The offense is finally not 100% anemic. That was the beginning of the year. Y'all couldn't do anything on offense. At least you're putting some sort of points on the board. And that's really what the difference is.
Yeah.
For this team, all you really need is 17, 14 to win a game.
Yeah. Hell, a couple times we've scored 20 points in back-to-back weeks. If we would have done that against the Buccaneers, we would have won. If we would have done that against the Rams, we would have won the game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ursery. Yeah, Ursery, he's a rookie. I think he's going to be a really good left tackle eventually, though, honestly.
I was going to bring this up, too. Tommy Togiai is an undrafted player who, over the last couple of years, has earned his roster spot starting at the very bottom. And through injuries, has gotten even more time to shine. And he is absolutely making the most of it. I think he's like a 25, 26-year-old player at this point. But he is an absolute monster on the defensive line. I think he's got 3 or 4 sacks at this point. Yeah, I mean, just a fucking find, honestly. Yeah, I think there's a good shot we went out, but I mean, it's easier said than done. It's one of the most difficult things to do in football is win out the final 4 or 5 games. So we shall see. A lot of people want to play spoiler if you're playing bad teams.
Love you on the Titans again.
Yeah, he had 10 tackles. Well, if you, I'll pull up his stat line real quick. It was a really big stat line.
10 tackles, 1 sack. Give you hits. Oh yeah. It's always nothing to take anything away from him, but it's always really good when you have elite players at every level like y'all do. You know what I mean? It makes those average to above average players even better.
Yeah.
As soon as they get the right matchup, they're able to,
Yeah.
So, and that's I'm not saying he's not a great player.
No. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, there's all
the concentration goes on Daniil and Will.
Right. When JJ Watt's there, he draws a lot of attention.
When you're one-on-ones. Yeah.
Yeah. He led the team in tackles with 10.
And the DT is insane.
1 tackle for loss, 1 sack, and then the 2 QB hits. Tommy had one hell of a game.
Mm-hmm.
One fucking hell of a game.
Is that true?
What?
Chris Jones hasn't been that. He's been fine, but he hasn't been Chris Jones this year.
Yeah.
He's like he takes so many plays. Like think about like the Jags game where he was like walking to the sideline as Trevor Lawrence is like running in and was that Lawrence? Yeah, Lawrence, right? It's like and he fell to the ground. He had time to fall to the ground, get up, and run it in while you're over here half-assing
that was the slip 6.
Oh yeah.
Chris Jones stat line: 11 solo tackles, 4 sacks. That's it for the season.
There's no way Alshire comes close to winning that award.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know. He gets a couple
for the NFL.
Couple more fines, and he'll have them paying more to charity than ever.
Hey, I mean, we're about to have a Chiefs-less fucking postseason, and that's courtesy of Azeez Al-Shaair missing a tackle. You're welcome.
Nah. If he was really about that life, he would have James Harrison, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but yeah, and then with the results, obviously 20-10, we're 8-5, winners of 5 in a row, and that puts us at the 7 seed with the Colts falling out to the 8 seed at the moment, and that brings up an updated playoff picture because at the moment the Philadelphia Eagles are beating the Chargers. If that were to hold true, then the Texans would actually bump up to the 6th seed because we have a better conference record, and then we'll play each other later on in the season. But the Jags are what, 3 seed right now?
Yep.
Hell yeah. So
they have a 18% chance to finish as the 2 seed.
What's the chances on finishing as the 1 seed?
It's lower than 18.
Well, but
you would need the Patriots to lose out.
The Patriots, yeah, they would have to lose out, but
they have the
are they up to 12 wins?
No,
they're 11-2.
They had a bye week this week, so they're at 11-2.
Yeah.
They play the Bills next.
Yeah, not likely.
And then the Ravens, and then the Dolphins and the Jets.
So at worst, they're going 2-2. At worst.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how the Dolphins are doing at the time. There's a world where the Dolphins keep winning, and
if
they go
2-2 or 3-2, then we could still get the 1 seed. Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 1-3 is what I meant.
Yeah.
But 2-2 though, because we have a stronger strength of schedule, we could actually jump them.
I didn't know she was down here.
Interesting. There's I can't remember what the percentage chance was. It's not very high, but Houston has a similar chance that the Jags have at the 2 seed to the AFC South at the moment. Obviously, the Jags would have to fuck up, and with one of the easier, Final 4 games, That's gonna be something. I mean, what you're really waiting on the Broncos game is the last tough game, right?
Yeah,
Isaiah?
and that could be what puts us over them. But yeah, we're Broncos game. I mean, maybe the Colts, maybe. But overall, though, the Broncos are the only hard one. Only reason I say the Colts is just because it's still a division game. So at the end of the day, we could completely shit the bed. But other than that, we play the Jets, the Titans, and so that's another 2 wins. And then we probably win out though if I had to guess. I think the Broncos are frauds.
I do too.
Just remember, Isaiah, the Titans and the Jags have a history of spoiling each other in the last week of the season.
Yeah, the Jags also recently have a history of sweeping the Titans. So
Oh God,
In
another
1 year,
2 years.
make it 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3 out of 5 is a nice majority. You know what I mean?
Is that another interception?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's a very defensive game.
How do you spell your name? ANDREW.
Is because I is him.
All right, time to get off the show. Good job.
But there's some things down the stretch here. Let's take a look at the final 4 games for everybody. The Titans really have the opportunity to put a final nail in the coffin in the Chiefs in a couple weeks. I don't necessarily think that's entirely
Okay, you didn't have to ask. Say that. You didn't have to add that in there.
It's at home. I mean, you got your best shot.
We don't need opinions. We just need facts right now. Come on.
We're talking about ifs, not wills, right now. Okay.
So we got at San Francisco next, home against Kansas City,
Win.
home home against New Orleans,
Loss.
You better hope so.
and then at Jacksonville.
Win.
Loss.
Let's see, Jeffrey. You got at Seattle. Got home against San Francisco.
First real test.
Now, honestly, that take from Justin from earlier in the season is aging so terribly. It's aging so bad because we kept being like, they really haven't played a good team yet. And he's like, it's like week 3. He's like, well, every single time they play like a better team, we're just gonna say this is their first real test, and we're just keep moving the goalposts. But apparently, we should have because down the stretch in the hard part of the schedule.
I mean, the Rams are Super Bowl contenders, and they that was a really good game.
Yeah.
I mean,
we were
To be fair, we played the Rams really good.
They also just got smoked by the Panthers.
that's true.
And we got blown out
It's
by them.
moved
I guess the Rams
goalposts
don't
10
really
weeks.
matter.
So
it doesn't look good for the Colts.
You got at Seattle, home against
That
San
looks
Francisco,
weird. That's how
home
most
against
people spell it.
Jacksonville, and then at Houston. And what I'll remember this one because it was really funny at the time. I was like, we don't know the answer to this question, but we were talking at the bachelor party a little bit about going to the Colts and Texans game at the end of the season, and Jeff is like, oh, they'll probably be like fucking worthless tickets because the game won't be worth nothing's gonna hapen.
Was he
drunk?
drunk?
Won't
Drunk
be
Jeff
worth the
talks
shit.
a lot of shit, dude. Drunk Jeff talks a lot of shit.
I was right though. It probably won't mean shit.
We were sitting in the concourse, and every time someone said something to Jeff, he goes, "You don't even have a real quarterback." It didn't matter who it was. You've never had a real quarterback.
Yeah.
Drunk on his ass, sitting on the ramp.
I
I was dying.
Then you got
Curtis is just related to Ron. What's his name?
Mo?
No, not Ron Mo. The guy who had the dirty mustache used to do the dick pill commercials. Ron Jeremy, yeah.
Jeremy, yeah,
You look like Ron Jeremy.
I do. It's the hair and the mustache. It doesn't help.
No, he works at a
all.
pizza place. That's good enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Italian sausage.
hey girls, you want Italian sausage? I got some for you.
Oh, Oh, my bad, guys.
By girls, I mean my wife.
My lawyer has advised me.
His wife doesn't call me cute either.
So last 4 games for Houston, we are home against Arizona, home against Las Vegas, at the Chargers, and home against the Colts.
Why would Ron Jeremy appear if you say Chris Collinsworth 3 times?
And then finally, the Jags play home against the Jets, at Denver, at
Mario.
Indianapolis,
Yeah.
and home against the Titans.
Yeah, if Mario fucking let himself go.
Mario,
he never found the princess.
he started eating the mushrooms and was like, damn, this shits are actually pretty good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Settle down and just open up a little shop serving these bitches, actually.
I bet you thought these bitches on pizza would be good as hell.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was a good show.
It was a good one. All right. All right. So if you guys are new here, head on down to Titans Table for 2. Make sure you like, subscribe. No matter where you're watching, you could be on any of the channels. Need to serve mushrooms at the NFL draft. That would be interesting. Titans Table for 2 for more Titans stuff with Andrew and Christian. If you're a Colts fan, surprised if you exist, you should go to
There's a couple of Jeffs that are.
a couple Jeff Colts fans.
One.
We know there's at least a pair of Jeffs that are Colts fans. No, we know 3 Jeff Saturday. That makes 3.
Yeah.
3 Jeffs.
It counts as a fan if you're a former player.
I
3
mean,
Jeffs in a shit show.
a fucking Pat McAfee.
Yeah,
Mac-
that's true. Super fan.
Pat Jeff
That
McAfee.
dude is a fan. But anyway,
What?
let's see. So check out Unstable with him.
Coats,
with
baby.
Oh,
Why
Coats,
is it
baby.
cold outside?
Coats.
This is our Coats. This is our team.
Beat the Jags. Fucking that guy. We need to get that guy on. Actually,
Yeah.
On
That'd be awesome.
We need to get that guy off. I mean, on. Yeah.
I bet he.
Thanks, Devil Dog.
I guarantee he's on. What's that website where you can like get shout outs from celebrities and stuff?
Cameo.
I bet he's on there.
I'm not paying for it. I'm telling you.
Oh
that.
no, I'm not either. But I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know if I gotta pay for that.
You got to subscribe to Only Jags for that Devil Dog.
Up at the top right, you got Isaiah. He's 1/3 of Third and Teal. Make sure if you're a Jaguars fan, you go like and subscribe to Third and Teal for all of what those gentlemen are doing. And if you just want to holler at Isaiah at Duval's Finest on X. And then for me, if you're a Texans fan, you can find me. I'm the one operating the This AFC South show account on X. I'm also operating various Instagram accounts and the Facebook account and some other stuff. You can find me. All right. I'm not hard.
I exist. I'm out there.
And then if you're a Texans fan, that Real Texas Team podcast. Yeah. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Do the same thing here on this channel. We're trying to help them all grow. Be good people. Fuck the Colts and the Cowboys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just glad the Colts been losing, so they're
Fuck the
catching all the
Titans.
heat